Artificial intelligence has dominated headlines for years with promises of revolution across every industry. From chatbots to autonomous systems, the pace of progress seemed unstoppable and almost overwhelming. But suddenly in 2025, Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, shocked the world with a statement. He announced a pause in developing the next generation of large-scale AI systems. This surprising slowdown, quickly nicknamed Altman's Pause, has sparked global debate about its true meaning. Is this a sign of AI innovation reaching real limits, or is it simply strategy? Some believe it signals deeper technical and financial challenges hidden behind industry hype and optimism. Others argue it reflects responsibility, giving the world time to catch up with governance. Whatever the reason, the pause is one of the most important turning points in AI. In this video we explore the truth behind Altman's pause and what it means for the future. 1. What exactly is Altman's pause? Altman's pause refers to the deliberate slowdown in building frontier AI models after rapid scaling. Instead of racing toward ever larger systems, developers chose to reflect on safety and direction. It emerged after realizing that exponential growth could outpace humanity's ability to manage consequences properly. The pause emphasizes focusing on efficiency, alignment, and governance rather than raw computational power. It shows that the AI community understands bigger models may not always equal better ones. This pause is not a retreat but a recalibration of priorities within the industry worldwide. It is a moment of reflection that could shape the trajectory of AI forever. 2. Rising costs of AI development. One major factor behind the pause is the astronomical cost of building larger AI models. Training the latest systems requires billions of dollars, supercomputers, and massive amounts of energy. At some point, the returns on bigger models are not worth the staggering investment required. OpenAI is now forced to evaluate sustainability rather than pushing forward at any cost. Altman's pause highlights that financial realities may limit progress as much as technical barriers. 3. Technical challenges emerging beyond cost. Technical hurdles are slowing the race toward ever more powerful AI systems. Larger models still struggle with accuracy, reasoning, and producing consistent factual information reliably. Even with massive training data, hallucinations, biases, and safety concerns remain stubbornly unresolved. This suggests scaling alone cannot deliver true intelligence, demanding new approaches beyond brute force. The pause creates space for scientists to rethink strategies and overcome these foundational weaknesses. 4. Pressure from regulation. Governments worldwide are drafting laws to rein in powerful artificial intelligence more effectively. The European Union's AI Act and US executive orders create compliance demands for companies. Moving too fast could put OpenAI at risk of violating new international regulatory requirements. Altman's pause may be partly strategic, ensuring systems align with legal and ethical standards. Slowing down allows OpenAI to adapt before rules make unchecked innovation impossible to sustain. 5. Industry competition heats up. OpenAI is not the only player in the race toward advanced AI dominance globally. Rivals like Google DeepMind, Anthropic, and Chinese firms are all advancing aggressively with new systems. By pausing, OpenAI risks losing ground but may also gain time to refine safety. Competitors may continue scaling, but they face the same costs and technical problems eventually. Altman's pause could become a smart move if others also hit the same barriers. 6. The responsibility narrative. Altman frames the pause as a responsible choice to prioritize safety over reckless progress. He argues that humanity needs breathing room to understand and manage AI's growing risks. This includes issues like misinformation, economic disruption, and the dangers of autonomous decision-making. The narrative positions OpenAI as a leader that values society over short-term market dominance. Whether this is genuine or strategic branding, it has sparked important conversations worldwide. 7. Investor and market reactions. Investors initially worried the pause would signal weakness and slow profitability in AI markets. But many analysts now see it as a stabilizing move that reduces unnecessary risk exposure. Stock markets and venture capitalists are adjusting expectations, favoring sustainability over reckless expansion. The industry is realizing growth cannot continue infinitely without clear financial foundations and safety. Altman's pause is shaping how capital flows into artificial intelligence for the next decade. 8. Public perception of AI. For the public, the pause has created mixed feelings about artificial intelligence's trajectory. Some people feel relief that companies are slowing down to consider consequences more seriously. Others fear it means AI may not deliver on promises of jobs and productivity soon. The pause highlights the tension between excitement for progress and fear of potential disruption. Public trust will depend on whether AI companies show genuine responsibility during this slowdown. 9. What happens during the pause? While progress on giant models is delayed, work continues in smaller but critical areas. Researchers are improving efficiency, alignment, and domain-specific applications that serve practical industries. This includes AI for healthcare, education, robotics, and energy management across global markets. Instead of bigger systems, the focus shifts toward useful, trustworthy, and deployable applications worldwide. The pause may therefore accelerate practical AI adoption even as frontier development slows temporarily. 10. The future beyond Altman's pause. The big question everyone is asking is what comes after this slowdown in AI research. Will the pause become a roadblock, or will it open the door to smarter innovation? Some experts believe this moment will push developers toward breakthroughs in reasoning and efficiency improvements. Instead of bigger and bigger systems, the focus could shift to smaller yet more capable models. Others think it represents the true end of the scaling era that dominated the last decade. This would mean the future belongs to specialization, with AI designed for very specific tasks. Healthcare, law, education, and finance may all see tailored systems built for their unique needs. Whatever the outcome, Altman's pause is already a defining moment for artificial intelligence worldwide. It proves the industry is maturing and learning to balance ambition with responsibility for society. This may be the turning point where AI becomes less about hype and more about trust. Altman's pause is more than just a corporate decision, it is a sign of transition. Artificial intelligence is no longer about chasing scale or size at any cost to progress. It has entered a phase where deeper questions about safety and ethics cannot be ignored. The slowdown may frustrate those who expect constant breakthroughs, but it may prevent real disasters. For businesses, it creates stability and gives time to adjust strategies to realistic expectations. For researchers, it provides an opportunity to rethink methods and pursue smarter, safer innovations. For governments, it offers the breathing room to design policies before risks spiral out of control. In the end, this pause could actually save AI from collapsing under reckless momentum worldwide. The next chapter of artificial intelligence will be defined by what happens during this pause. So stay tuned for more updates, and do not forget to like and subscribe today.